Hi everyone, my name is Kenny and welcome back to a new episode on my Disneyland park. We're at episode 5 now and I must say I'm getting a bit burnt out on the outside part of this whole area, so I decided for this week to continue building now on the queue line. The queue will be a heavy themed one, so I won't finish it this episode, but we will get pretty far. I laid out lots of the queue already here, so the only thing now is to continue theming. But all of this after the intro. We're starting off with laying out the queue, and I will build a path cover over it so it looks nicer. With every path I laid down, I had a rough vision of what I wanted to build there. Of course not all final, because during building I often change things up again, but at least the queue path layout is at a finished stage once this is done. Now that I placed in all the fencing, I will begin building 2 research lab pods next to the queue. In the end I will fill them up with all sorts of little details, like small rocks and other stuff Captain Nemo and his crew excavated in the subterranean realm. Still being quite satisfied with what I've done to the queue this week. This is not all I have done. I have a lot more things to share after we take a look at the queue. Taking a look at this part of the queue here. Here will be the Terravaders or the pre-show, and here will be magma pools. You see I've put these lights up here, and I have the smoke effect as well, and they'll be timed with a sequencer, so it will look pretty cool once it's finished. This is where the pre-show will be, the elevator, and here is the bigger part of the queue with the 2 research pods. And I will have lots and lots of more detail in here as well. I will build some more smoke effects in here, and I will add some structural pillars that hold up the rocks. Continuing on to something else I've been working on. Still, this is not it. This is going to be 20,000 leagues under the sea. The ride vehicles you see roaming around here are going to be decorated as little submarines, and they will be fully enclosed so you can create a better illusion that you are underwater. Now I did plan out some things already here. This is going to be where the ride vehicles are stored, and this is the queue path. Also the entrance is going to be over here. I actually wanted to build the entrance on the water, and maybe I'll still do that. But the thing is, you have Journey to the Center of the Earth roaming under the path already here, so I have to go under that as well. I still think the entrance is better there, so I might at least try and incorporate it. Over here are going to be some nicely themed toilets, and over there, next to the Volcania restaurant, is going to be the exit of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I've also worked a small bit on the restaurant, just the whole planning and stuff. I will incorporate it all into a nice backstage area, so everything will feel more realistic. But on to the next thing I've been working on now, which is Frontierland. I started planning out where every ride will be and also which rides I will build. As you maybe recognize here, I built the same big thunder mountain you find at Disneyland Paris. The mountain is looking quite the same, but the station is going to be totally different. Since we don't have a dual station, I thought I'd build a on and offload station for the coaster, so the guest throughput will stay high. Being fully optimized now, the coaster can run 6 trains in total, and actually one more, but I think 6 is a nice amount. I also built a tunnel already, but it's still not finished because the track is a bit too close for my liking, and I also want to have some more details in the tunnel. It was quite a pain to build though because of the terrain tool and the water, but I managed to make it work. Next to Big Thunder Mountain is gonna be the Geyser Country area. I think some people might already see where I'm going with this, and yes, it's gonna be Geyser Mountain. A ride once proposed for Disneyland Paris but never made it through is being built in my park now. But more on this ride in future episodes. This will be, for now at least, Cape Cod. It's still not final, but just something I've been thinking about. It will be a western harbor town based on the real Cape Cod in Massachusetts, and also taking lots of inspiration from the same named area in Tokyo Disney Sea. The plan also is to build some sort of water ride here, like Splash Mountain, but I'm not sure yet what it will be about. But I do think the general idea for this area is pretty nice. And we've reached the end again on this week's episode. I've done lots of planning this week and will probably continue to do so in next week. Now I want to thank you all so much again for watching. Be sure to hit the like button if you liked the video, and also subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date with what I'm working on. I will see you all next week. Ciao ciao!